Drivers in Druid Hills were left spinning literally over confusing signs at two North Decatur Road roundabouts. The signs told drivers at the circle to yield to those entering, and the exact opposite of the law of Georgia. Well, but thanks to a sharp-eyed viewer and a quick response by the county, those things got cleared up. Here to tell us more about it is our Gridlock Guy, Doug Turnbull. Doug, tell us all about this problem. What went wrong here?
Yeah, big props to Don Jennings, by the way, who sent me an email. He watches us here, also reads the Gridlock Guy column in Atlanta Journal-Constitution, and he said, hey, can you help me out? Because there are signs up on North Decatur Road at two different roundabouts, at Oakdale and at Springdale, or there were signs anyway, that told drivers inside of the roundabout that they had to yield to other drivers here. This is a look here at an entrance ramp or an exit ramp that we took here a little while back that shows a different deal, which definitely shows how things can be confusing. So look, state law says that drivers inside of a roundabout have the right of way. All right, so that means that the drivers entering the roundabout have to wait to enter. Now, it's all supposed to be smooth, but ultimately one side has to prevail over the other. These signs had something that was opposite of state law and opposite of what common roundabouts are supposed to be. Now, roundabouts, as you know, Chesley, confuse some people or they don't love them, and so that's what we saw. I reached out to DeKalb County and tried to get some answers on that.
You've covered many stories like this, I'm sure, over the years, Doug, and how often do you get these people talking to you about signs being mixed up on the roads?
Yeah, we definitely get things all the time. In fact, what we did is we did this story on 11Alive. We actually put in, and I would say this to all of our viewers here on The Take, you know, if you see something wrong, send me an email, dturnbull@11alive.com, and I actually got several emails back about other things on North Decatur Road, about other signs and other roundabouts and places that needed roundabouts. So it's very common, and what I said in my column about this on the traffic page at 11alive.com is you people are the #1 experts on your commute. That doesn't mean you're always right, but you see things that I'm not going to see from miles away that you're not going to see either, Chesley, just like people know it's raining in their backyard before you know it on the maps, right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So roundabouts are relatively new to our area, right? And so as people are trying to get accustomed to them, talk to us about how we're supposed to navigate those.
For sure. Hey, rule #1, don't drive the wrong way, right? Rule #1 is don't drive clockwise. You turn to the right. We drive on the right side of the road, so a roundabout runs counterclockwise, all right? But basically the deal is you don't always have to come to a full stop. If you're a driver entering a roundabout, you put on your turn signal, even though you can only turn right, and then you get ready to merge in with the other cars, and when you're ready to get out of the roundabout, you keep that signal on when you're ready to take that next exit. Most roundabouts have only four total ways to get in and out, but some of them have multiple lanes, so just using the same caution you would otherwise. And if you are going to make not the very next exit, but like say the second exit after that out, you would get on the inside line of the roundabout and then merge over after that.
Do these mini ones create more of a challenge for us than the larger ones?
For sure, and that was an issue on North Decatur Road, is even this viewer who loves roundabouts questioned, was a roundabout the right way to go versus a four-way stop on North Decatur Road, because they couldn't carve a big circle out because of people's property there. And so I think it does, because it looks like a four-way stop without stop signs, but it is a roundabout with a little island in the middle, so you just need to approach it gingerly. But the idea is if people don't come to full stop starts, that creates less hassle and less crashes, especially at bigger intersections.
Got it. All right, Doug Turnbull, thanks so much for joining us, man. And if folks have or come across a sign that's confusing, they should contact you, right? Well, first contact GDOT and then contact you, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely contact your local jurisdiction there and send me an email, dturnbull@11alive.com. I'd be happy to look into it.
Thanks a lot. All right.